Welcome to another nail tutorial. Today I'll be creating this red holiday themed modern candy cane look using a mix of gel and regular polish, and then adding a gold trim with this shiny nail tape. So let's get right into it. If you have any questions about anything I'm doing, just leave a comment down below. I started off by prepping my natural nails. For that, I used this Sally Hansen cuticle remover, which makes them less hard so you can just push them back a bit, and I used the flat edge of this tool to push them back when they're soft. I also used a nail file for the edges and a little clipper to clean up any hangnails. Today I'll be using a variety of polishes. For the base of all the nails, which we'll see on the bottom half of each nail, I'll be using this gel polish from the brand ASP in the color Creme de la Creme. And because this is a gel polish, you need a UV light to cure it, as well as a base and a top coat. Then above that, I'll alternate with this white gel polish and this red regular polish. The white polish is from the brand Gelish in the color Arctic Freeze, and then the red polish is from the brand Sinful Colors in the color Sugar Sugar. First we'll start with the gel polish. Because we'll be using a UV lamp that emits UV rays, just make sure you put on sunscreen on your hands first. Then I'll add the gel base coat to each nail. This layer helps to make sure the colored gel layer sticks to your nail. Now with gel colors, you want to make sure your nails have absolutely no debris or moisture on them. Then to cure that, just slide your hand in the curing lamp for about 30 seconds, depending on which lamp you have. After that, we can add our first colored coat, which is the ASP Tannish Pink gel polish. I'll paint that on each nail and then cure all of them under the lamp. I usually do 2 or 3 layers. This time I did 2 layers. And I let this dry for a few minutes in between layers. And you'll know each layer is done when it's mostly dry, but it's still a little bit tacky. The timing is really just a lot of trial and error since different lamps take longer than others. So you'll just have to test out different times and see what works best for you. Now I'll finish up painting that on each nail. Then we can get into the colors. So I'm only going to paint the top half of each nail, and I'm starting with white in this Gelish Arctic Freeze color. I'm not really using any kind of guide, just kind of freehanding it. It doesn't have to be a perfect line since the gold nail tape will cover it up. Then I'll just slide this finger under the lamp to cure. Then I'm going to alternate red and white for each nail. So next I'll do the regular red color. Now this one isn't gel, so it doesn't need to go under the lamp. Then for the ring finger, I wanted to do a nice peppermint pattern to mix it up a little. So I started off by just trying to freehand paint these lines on, but that did not turn out well at all. Then I switched to a tiny paintbrush, and that helped a ton. So just pour a little bit of polish out on the side and take your time with the lines. This was a little tricky even with the paintbrush, so if you have nail tape or a stamp plate with this pattern, that would be ideal. Then I'll just finish up with the other 2 nails, the red and the white, still only painting halfway and leaving the bottom portion visible. Then for the thing that ties it all together, which is the thin gold line across the middle of the nail. This is actually nail tape, but if you don't have that, you can just try cutting out some thin strips from gold ribbon or bows or something like that. I got my nail tape from Sally Beauty Supply, which is a nail store, but you can also order it online. Mine came in a pack of about 10 different colors for about $10. Go ahead and cut off a portion that you want to use. I found this to be way more tricky than I thought. You can use tweezers to help guide it into place, and then use your hangnail trimmer and cut off the ends around your nail and press them down so it lies flat. So I'll go ahead and cut the gold trim for the rest of the nails and add that top coat over each one. Then to seal those in, use your gel top coat to give it a nice smooth glossy finish, and make sure the previous layer is completely dry before doing this. Again, we'll need to cure this, so just put it under the UV lamp for about 60 seconds. And since it's the top coat, we'll have to take some nail polish remover and wipe away that leftover tacky layer lightly. And that's it! I loved how this holiday nail turned out, especially if you're looking for something very festive but still a little sophisticated. I think these look like little presents with bows on them, so cute! So let me know what you think about this design by commenting down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching!